right, Shalom. I want to give all praises unto Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Blessing to the elect of Yasha'Allah. And salutations and blessing to you, Akim, out there and doing this truth across the four corners of the earth. Looking forward to the redemption of Yasha'Allah, which consists of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And speaking on that, that's actually the lesson that I wanted to get into today. Um, it's something that was on my spirit, and then I was watching a video from one of the elders, one of the apostles, and I was like, well, hey, I got to do that lesson now. So Lord willing, I can be edified. All right, so this is Deuteronomy 28 and 68, and we all know reading in Deuteronomy 28 is the curses that will befall upon Yasha'Allah if they didn't follow the law, statutes, commandments of the Heavenly Father, right? And the Lord is balanced. If you read the first, I ain't gonna say the first half, but the first 14 and 15 verses, it speaks about the good that happened if we kept the law, statutes, and commandments. So the Lord was giving us a warning. All right, but this is one of the curses, which is a well-known fact. Okay, um, this is Deuteronomy 28:68 says that the Most High Yahawah shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships by the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more. So it's talking about us coming into bondage, us coming into slavery with ships, and of course we know there was only one people who went into slavery with ships as a bulk. All right. It says, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen. You can look up the fact that they had people hunting. I think it was called like a nigger hunting license or something like that. There's things you can look up about them having auction blocks and things. The information is out there. But this is part where a lot of people feel like it's not talking about the same thing. It says, and no man shall buy you. Okay? So when you go into that word buy, it says to get, acquire, create, buy, possess, to get, acquire, obtain of the Most High, originating, creating, redeeming his people, possessor of Eve, acquiring, requiring knowledge, wisdom, to buy, to be bought, to cause, to possess. Now, if the Lord just said that we were going to be sold unto our enemies for buying men and buying women, then obviously it's not talking about possession, okay? So no man shall buy you, meaning what? Redeem us, all right? No man shall redeem us, okay? By way of what? We can't come together on our own power and our own strength and get us out of the situation that we're in. That's why we are under the curses as a nation, right? Because we can't get ourselves up out of this. The same person that put us in this, in the situation, all right, that allowed our enemies to overcome us, okay, to subdue us, is the same power that can get us out. The only power at that, the only power that can get us out, man. All right. So it says, no man shall buy you, right? This is Isaiah 47:1. It says, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Right? Speaking about America, the judgment that's going to come upon America by the Most High. All right. Take the millstone and grind meal, uncover thy locks, make bare the legs, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yeah, thy shame shall be seen. Right? Meaning what? All of the secrets that they once had is going to be revealed. Them trying to cloak their maliciousness and be in secrecy and, all of the things that they do within the dark and think that no one sees them, as the scriptures say. That those things are going to be brought to light, and it definitely be brought to light by way of alternative media. All right. At a point in time, you can use your craftiness, and your divinations and imaginations through television and controlling the media, which you still control the media today. It's just, people are hip to it, so to speak. All right. But it says, I will take vengeance and I will not meet thee as as a man. So, hey, it is the scripture, of course, is true. A man will not redeem us out of this situation. All right, but a man, a power of its in its glory, okay, by way of the Most High, meaning Yahawashi, our big brother, the one who shed his blood so we can be reconciled unto the Heavenly Father. All right, and as it says, he's not coming back. He's not going to meet. He's not going to meet them as a man. He did that already. All right, and look what they did to him. He was persecuted. He was crucified. All right, he was made mockery of. All right, so hey, he went through his shame to receive his glory. So when he come back, it's gonna be nothing nice, man. Okay, he's not coming back as a man. All right, he's coming back in his pure form, so to speak. All right, in his angelic body. Okay, which bodies we are waiting to receive as well, man. You know, he came in the flesh already, he was able to do miracles, but when he come back, it's gonna be on another level, man. All right, he's gonna come back in an extraterrestrial body, so to speak. You know, because you can read in Corinthians, the 15th chapter, First Corinthians 15th chapter, it speaks about the difference of flesh. You know, so he's not coming in a celestial body, but he's coming in like an extraterrestrial body. All right. It says any he's coming with his buddies too, you know. He's coming with his buddies, like, hey, he's coming with his buddies, which is the angels. All right. But this is also speaking of him. It says, who is this that cometh from Edom, all right, so-called white man, with dyed garments from Basra, that this that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. And that's how he is going to come, in the greatness of his strength. All right? Remember, he went through what he had to go through, but now he has received his glory. So that's what he's coming back in. It says, I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel, and thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat. I have trodden the wine fat alone, and of the people there were none with me. For I will tread them in my anger, and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment. For the day of vengeance is come in my heart, and the year of my redeemed is come, which is Yasha'Allah. All right? The Son doesn't know, the angels doesn't know, only the Heavenly Father know the time that Yasha'Allah will be redeemed. Okay? But best believe he's ready and prepared. All right. This is Isaiah 54 and 5. For thy maker is thine husband. The Most High of hosts, Yahawah, is his name, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. The Most High of the whole earth shall he be called. For the Most High hath called thee as a woman forsaken and grieved in spirit, and a wife of youth, when thou wast refused, said the Most High. For a small moment I have forsaken thee, but with great mercies will I gather thee. And that is important, man. Those mercies is important because that is the reason why we're allowed a second chance, so to speak. Even though it's been chance after chance after chance, but this is the final setting, man, the final stage. All right. This is the he saved the best for last, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Our worst enemy has been allowed to subdue us, but the Lord is going to come and redeem us out of this situation. Okay, and, we'll wrap it up with this, speaking about, you know, that quote unquote man that's going to come, man. You know, which he's going to come in his glory, which he has received his glory because he was worthy. All right. It says, and I saw in the right hand of him that sat on the throne a book written within, and on the backside sealed with 7 seals. And I saw a strong angel proclaiming with a loud voice, who is worthy to open the book and to loose the seals thereof? And no man in heaven nor on earth, neither under the earth, was able to open the book, neither to look thereon. And I wept much because no man was found worthy to open to the and to read the book, neither to look thereon. And one of the elders said unto me, weep not. Behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the root of David, prevailed to open the book and to loose the seven seals thereof, which was basically this knowledge, coming back, okay, upon the earth. Because remember, he told Daniel to seal it up, right? So and I beheld, and lo, in the midst of the throne and of the four beasts, and in the midst of the elders stood a lamb, as it had been slain, having 7 horns and 7 eyes, which are the 7 spirits of the Most High sent forth into all the earth. And he came and took the book out of the right hand of him that sat upon the throne. And when he had taken the book, the 4 beasts and the 24 elders fell down before the Lamb, having every one of them harps and golden vials full of odors, which are the prayers of the saints. And they sung a new song, saying, Thou art worthy to take the book and to open the seals thereof, for thou wast slain and hast redeemed us to the Most High by thy blood out of every kindred and tongue and people and nation, and hast made us unto our power kings and priests, and we shall reign on the earth. So the Most High sent his only begotten Son to redeem Yashala. Well, he's going to sin. All right. He came by way to shed his blood so we can have that grace, have that mercy, receive the comforter. All right. So we can go through what we're going through now, where we have to endure these trials and tribulations and be purified by the fires that's coming. Okay. And, by way of Jacob's trouble, as well as your day-to-day things that you go on, man. But he was worthy to redeem us. All right. He was worthy to, because he's the Heavenly Father's only begotten Son, man. Okay. So, hey, no man shall buy us, no man shall redeem us, because the Lord is coming in his glory, man. He's coming in his glory in an angelic force, man. And he's coming with the angels as well. All right. So that's what's to come to the near future of society, of life. All right. Yashala will be redeemed. Yashala will receive salvation. Those people where it speaks about the different kindred tongues, and that's all Yashala, man. Because we're spread across the 4 corners of the earth. So we look like the other nations, but by blood, by the promise, all right, by grace, by mercy, by the Spirit, we are of Yashala, man. Hey, with that, I want to give all praises unto YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. All right, Shalom.